Hello guys, today welcome back to my channel. Today we are going to look at my story, chapter 1, Introduction of Rillion. Once upon a time there was a girl named Rillion. Rillion lived in the Greenwoods forest and loved nature, farming, animals and swimming. She lived with her parents in Greenwoods forest and loved swimming. She also loved painting and drawing, but her parents were poor to buy her supplies for drawing and painting. But on her fifth birthday, they got her a beautiful painting kit for kids. Rillion was an only child and longed to have a sibling, but it never happened. The meaning of Rillion was brave, kind, happy, beautiful, and wealthy. Trillion is also another word for trillion, $1 trillion. Here we can see a beautiful picture taken of Rillion. Here in the background, her parents are looking at the house they just built. I know it is not much, but that is all they could do for now. And Rillion is painting something here. It looks like a man or a deer. I don't know what it is, but it looks like Slender Man. But this painting is beautiful. Rillion is a really talented little girl. For someone who lives in the forest, this is really good. So her parents made an innovative game called carom. Because they live in the woods, there were many trees that they could use for the carom board. They made carom coins with flat stones and carved them for perfect moving on the board. One day when Rillion was playing carom on her front porch, a big thunderstorm hit her house and broke it. Here's a simple picture of Rillion playing carom. She is about 7 at the time. Her mother is wearing a sari. It is a yellow color sari with red color covering, and her father is a type of sage. Here is a young Rillion playing carom. This is the carom board, which is now a famous game in India, and it is a good mind game. By now Rillion was 7 years old. She did not know what was happening sorry guys. One day when Rillion was playing carom on her front porch, a big thunderstorm hit her house and broke it. Then they decided to move out and built a new house in a new location. By now Rillion was 7 years old. She did not know what was happening as she was so young. Her parents reassured her that they would be okay and they would move out into the city. Chapter 2, Life in the City. In the city, Rillion was overwhelmed by the cars and buildings, schools, play schools, and food trucks, burgers, pizzas and junk food, markets, companies and more. She had to go to school and get education, but she was just a few years behind. So she would have to learn the alphabet, numbers, colors, animals, etc. But it was no problem for Rillion as she was a very brilliant and bright girl. Her parents taught her the alphabet and numbers, but she would have to learn about colors, animals and jobs, so on. Now even her parents were struggling too, because they had to find a house, get money to pay rent, electricity bills, food bills and Rillion's education bills. Rillion's parents were a bit poor in education and were not smart enough to get high position jobs. Her father got a job as a janitor in her school and her mother got a job as a maid in a very big mansion for Mr. and Miss Johnson. The Johnsons were kind people and understood Rillian's parents' current situation and offered good money for Rillian's mother's work and paid for Rillian's education in a high posh school. The meaning of posh is luxurious. The Johnson's daughter was also a kind and hard-working little girl. She was the same age as Rillion. Rillian's mother took her to her workplace and introduced the Johnson's daughter. The Johnson's daughter name was Ella. Rillion and Ella soon became best friends and they went to the same school together. Ella never made fun of Rillion that her parents worked for her. She encouraged Rillion to follow her passion in painting and drawing and bought her a beautiful painting kit. In return, Rillion showed her friend Ella her innovative game Carom. Ella loved the game Carom and started learning how to play it from Rillion. Well, that is it for today, guys. Keep following me to continue Rillian's story and how her life turns out. I will keep on posting more and more, so don't miss out. Make sure to turn on notifications bell, and that is it for today. Make sure to subscribe to at Miss Zamzamian for you. Bye.